I am live, I guess. Yeah, Uncle Bull Cow in the building. This right here is Fresh Finds Scorpion Hot Sauce. And Steve from Heat My Shorts actually reviewed this the other day, and he said it was hot. I don't remember if he said it tasted good or not. But I do know that I got 3 bottles. I got the Scorpion, it's all from Fresh Finds. Scorpion, the Reaper, and the Ghost. I have not tried the Reaper yet, and I have not tried the Scorpion yet, but I did try the Ghost, and it was very, very bitter. Very, very bitter. So, and that happens with Reapers and with Scorpions when you make sauce. If you don't know what you're doing, it's very hard to get that bitterness out if you're using just that pepper. So, hopefully, this one is not as bitter. Fingers crossed, guys. But also, so I got the Fresh Finds Scorpion hot sauce. I'm going to be trying to eat it with, come on, some venison chili. This is all organic. There's actually some grass-fed beef and venison that my brother sent me from New York. Thanks, Eric. And it's got 3 different kinds of beans in it, organic tomatoes, and some green bell pepper, some onion, and I don't remember what else. But anyways, I just made a big pot of chili. And of course, if this sauce isn't good in it, then I always have some of this pepper powder. This is a Carolina Reaper pepper powder, but it got low. So I filled it up with some other stuff. So I have some there's some Prima Tally and some Leviathan Scorpion, and I don't even know. There's a bunch of pepper powders in here. I just threw together what I could to bring it to work. And this is going to be hot. So first and foremost, I got some crackers too. Let's review the sauce. Let me move this keyboard over here. Let's review the sauce on a cracker. Get this stupid piece of plastic off of there. Oh, it smells. I don't like the smell of it. It smells like the Reaper sauce. So all right. I'm Uncle Bull Cow, and this might hurt. To be honest, I can't really taste it with the cracker, so let's go for the salt bite off the spoon. It's got a nice consistency. I know that. See the pour on it? Real good pour. It's nowhere near, it's not as bad, so it's not as bitter as the Fresh Finds Reaper sauce. Just to make that clear. Not as bitter as that. And it's not as bad tasting as the Eye of the Scorpion. That Eye of the Scorpion that was on Hot Ones, that sauce, I threw it in the garbage. I was thinking about giving it to somebody, like just saying, hey, I don't like this. It was so disgusting. I wouldn't give that to my worst enemy. This tastes a little like that sauce and a little bit like the Fresh Finds Reaper sauce, but not as bad. Okay, so I think that the Eye of the Scorpion tasted bitter, it tasted floral, and it tasted rotten. This doesn't taste. Don't have a rotten taste to it so much. It does have some of that. Man, scorpion peppers, they just carry over a certain flavor, and it's the floralness turning into a bitterness. And there's sometimes that in between bitter and floral taste. This has it. It's not as bad as the Reaper one. So let me put the rest of this in my chili. and see how that is. Because when I had it on the cracker, it wasn't that bad. So let's do a chili bite. Okay. All right. So you don't really taste the bitterness in the chili, which is exactly why I brought this today to work, because I knew I was making chili. I have a crock pot here, and I sauteed up my venison and my beef and peppers and onions. And then I threw the tomatoes in the crock pot, seasoning, and then put that all together, threw the beans in, let it cook for the last 4 hours. And of course, my chili will be better tomorrow. Take that crock pot, put the whole thing, not the electric part, but the insert. I'll put that in the fridge later on today. Tomorrow morning when I come in, I will put it on low, and this chili will be top notch. Anybody that knows chili knows it is better the next day. Comment below if you believe that chili is better the next day. So this has got some heat to it. Like Steve said, if you guys want to watch his review, go to Heat My Shorts and check out his review of it. It does have good heat for a store-bought sauce. This stuff was $1 something for this bottle, so it was cheap. And I actually seen my brother had sent me a picture. He bought like a bunch of bottles of it up in New York like 6 months ago. And I asked him how it was, and he said it's hot. Like I don't remember if anything else that he said. But believe it or not, this tastes better than their Reaper sauce. Their Reaper sauce is very, very bitter. I did not like it. I'm imagining that the ghost sauce will be decent because ghost peppers don't have a lot of floralness and bitterness to them. So usually ghost sauces are usually pretty solid. Scorpion sauces that are straight scorpion like this, it's very hard to pull it off. Trust me, I'm a hot sauce maker. So let me see if I can read the ingredients on here. So hard for me to see. Scorpion pepper, water, vinegar, apple juice, lime, xanthan gum, and absorbic acid. So not bad. Not bad. I've had much worse before in the past. Like I said, the Reaper sauce was very, very bitter. And yeah, if you guys hear people knocking on the door in the background, that is what happens when I take lunch, no matter what time I take lunch at. I actually probably didn't take a lunch break for a long time before, and I was got in trouble, kind of, by the higher ups in the company that I work for. They said you have to take a lunch break, lock the office, and clock out. And so that's why I do these live streams and these reviews, because it gives me more time with the family. Even though me and Mrs. Boca will always do reviews. You guys see we post tons of stuff up. But this allows me to review something while I'm on my lunch break. I mean, it's just time management, and it's awesome, man. And I like coming on. I don't have anybody commenting today, but yesterday I had like 3-4 people commenting while I was live. So yeah, so it gives me an extra. So now we're gonna try to let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Covered. Whew. Covered that bad boy. This is Carolina Reaper powder. It ran low, so I mixed in some Prima Tali, 7-Pot Primo, Leviathan Scorpion, Chocolate Bootla, and maybe some Ghost. I don't know. It's freaking hot, though. But I made this big pot of chili for my coworkers also, and they just get wrecked off of jalapenos. I mean, so they can't handle the heat. So I One of them was even like, man, that's a little bit spicy. I'm like, no, I made it completely mild. I literally kept everything spicy on the side. So I don't want nobody complaining. Mmm. Mmm. Now you're talking. Oh, that's hot. Wow. Yeah. Woo. I think there was still a little hot sauce on that part too, but I mixed it in real good now. So let's try a cracker bite. Let's try a chili pond cracker. See what happens. Oh yeah. Yeah, I reviewed this yesterday. This Tabasco pepper jelly. Pretty good. I had absolutely no heat to it though. Today I decided when I knew I was gonna make chili, that's why I brought this in. Because when you guys, if you want to go back and look at my videos when I did the fresh finds, I think I called it fresh foods though. You know why? Because I couldn't read what that word is. Can you? Looks like it says foods to me. But my brother Steve, Eat My Shorts, said fresh finds. And when I looked at it again, yeah, I think he's right. Fresh finds. Sorry about that, people. But anyways, this is from Big Lots. And they were $1.86 a bottle, and I was not going to buy a whole case of them in case they were gross. And yes, the Reaper one is very bitter. But I think in that video I said it might be all right if you put it in with chili. One thing is chili has tomatoes in it, which have sugar in it. They're acidic, so it can take away bitterness. If anybody knows anything about that. And so, like I said, when I put it in my chili, it wasn't bad. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even that bad on a cracker. Now, the Reaper one is definitely more bitter than this. This just has a little bit of that funk taste to it that, you know, that kind of, a little bit of that funky taste that you get from the floralness of Scorps. So we'll do it. Just a mound of it on some chili. Not bad. Definitely adds heat. Here's what I would say to do with this. I would say if you were making a pot of chili and you happen to have this sauce and didn't really care for it that much, putting it plain on food, I think that you just throw this whole bottle in a pot of chili. I think you'd be in really good shape. I think this would bring the heat level of the chili up pretty good. And I think that the bitterness would be canceled out by the other ingredients. Bell pepper and onion both have sweetness to them. Tomatoes, and then all the other spices you're putting in would mask the bitterness. So this is it. Like I said, it's not really bad. But yeah, Fresh Finds Scorpion hot sauce. For $1.86 a bottle to get something this hot, that's a bargain. And we don't have a Big Lots around where we live. We just happened to go out of town last month, and we had to take one of my wife's sugar gliders to the vet. And so there was a Big Lots, and I said, hang on, let me stop here. And I actually just ran in quick, grabbed the 3 bottles, the Ghost, the Scorpion, the Reaper, and said, I just got to try these because I see people talking about them online. And they didn't really have any bad reviews, but most of them were on this or the Ghost. So I'm looking forward to trying the Ghost one. Maybe I'll bring it to work with me next week, and we'll give it a shot. Like I said, put this in a big old pot of chili. I think it would be really good. I don't think it would be bitter at all. Yeah, that's about it. How's everybody doing out there today? We got another one we reviewed. We reviewed the 7-pot blend, one of Ed Curry's new sauces. We reviewed that. We'll post the video up tonight. So we did the yellow blend, the Scorpion blend, and the 7-pot blend. And watch our review of it, and we'll tell you what we think. So yeah, we just 3 new sauces from Pucker Butt Pepper Company. And we were thinking about, we got some other ones too. So we were thinking about maybe doing a mixture. Thinking about mixing like maybe 5 or 10 of Ed Curry sauces together, just to see what it tastes like and what we come up with. Because Mrs. Bullcow does enjoy mixing hot sauces, and we're curious to see if we were to mix. Maybe we'll mix the Gator with the Reaper Squeezins and the new 7-pot sauce and Scorpion. And I think I got some El Jefe Taco Rojo or Loco, maybe. I don't have any more of their chocolate plague sauce because I just murdered that stuff. So, well, here's to you guys. Thank you for coming on. And who is this? Ronald Barber with a silly spam link that says byn.fye. I don't know why you guys do that. I think it's a bot, maybe. If you're not a bot, then you're just stupid, because YouTube will remove every one of them comments. I get notifications all the time that so-and-so comment on your video, and I go click on it, and the comment on. But I can see in the notification it's usually one of those spam links. So yeah, you guys are wasting your time. Get a life, get a job. You're just aggravating yourself. I mean, seriously, to continually try to put spam links in people's videos, I wish they would stay. Honestly, hey, you get me up in the algorithm so I could have some freaking views here. I mean, my views are the same now with 207 subscribers than they were when I had 50 subscribers. So, you know, I don't think they like me. Yeah, but who cares, man? I do this for my people. We do this to categorize things. This is a vlog. This is Mr. and Mrs. Bullcow's. We can look back and see, did we like this pepper, or what did we think of it before we buy seeds to grow that pepper, before we eat that pepper. We watched our first, guys, go watch our first review. We reviewed a Papa Dreddy pepper, but man, at the end of it, we actually bit into a pockmark peach, and it was small, and we only took a little bite each, and we lost it. It was so disgusting, and it's so funny watching Mrs. Bulka. She's like, it's like soap and biting the bottom of a shoe. And so that was cute, man, to watch it. And it was, and both of our reactions. So we know that pepper just is not our cup of tea. But yeah, that was our first review. That was sometime in probably mid or late September. So we actually have more videos now up than we do subscribers. So yeah, we're chipping away at it pretty hard. But look, we love you guys. Thank you for watching this review. Would I suggest this sauce for $1.80 if you're gonna throw it in a pot of chili? Or maybe you're just trying to I don't know, maybe you're just trying to just put it on some wings just to burn yourself, and you're not so much caring about the flavor. Yeah, go ahead and buy one. I guess. I wouldn't buy this as a gift for somebody, because somebody that enjoys hot sauce, they would probably hurt your feelings if they were to do a YouTube review and be like, I don't like it. You know how that goes. So as a gift, I wouldn't give this away. No. As far as buying it to throw in a pot of chili just to bring the heat up, yeah, I guess so. But hey, we love you guys, and come back tonight and watch our review of the 7-pot blend by Smokin' Ed Curry Pucker Butt Pepper Company.